Uh, hey, Kurt. We got, we gotta go Patreon, Kurt. We gotta go Patreon.
I want a Patreon.
This is our last week rant.
A rant of the last week.
Yeah.
It's not the last of our rants. It's
No, last week's rant.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so it was the first week really of Rabophobic Wizard.
First week, and we did start midweek, well, pretty much. We did 3 official days and 2 unofficial days, and of those unofficial days, we didn't really have the best luck either.
No, I didn't put a lot of hours into the unofficial days.
Yeah.
On the weekends, but
Neither did I.
even the hours I put in were ineffective. So.
Yeah, I had to watch a whole whole series of Dead Man Wonderland. So.
Oh man, life is hard.
Yeah, it's good anime though.
All right. Cool. I didn't know what it was. I was like,
oh, okay, yeah. So that's fine. One of our constraints was time and scope, but even if we did have another 2 days, I don't think we would have got even close to being completed from the art perspective.
I think we would have. Like, did you look at the like props I made?
No, did you make props?
Yeah, I put some furniture meshes. They only took like literally 30 minutes.
Okay.
I just made some junk, threw it in there. Some of it was okay.
Yeah.
So anything inanimate was just like poop out.
Yeah.
Really fast. The ninja was gonna like after I'd so I suppose for the camera we should clarify what we're actually doing.
Yeah.
So we were gonna make this sort of like hide and seek 2-player side view same screen like platformer.
Yeah.
Where one player is a samurai and he's trying to catch the ninja in the dark, and the ninja's trying to steal these 2 artifacts from this castle.
Yeah.
So I think that is sort of reasonably within scope for a 1-week game, but we had a lot of learning curve stuff and a lot of time was lost to promo and other stuff.
Yeah, there was promo stuff, and I think that's going to happen every week. We're going to have to do some small stuff on the weekend, but it'd be nice to be able to optimize it. So like, there's like an hour on the weekend, and that's like the last little bit that we have to put into, or an extra little bit in the day, and we managed to smash it out.
Yeah.
Just because there is going to be time for promo, but I still don't think. I know you reckon we could have done it in the week, but I don't think scope wise, because you.
Well, I spent like maybe 2 days almost of the 3 main days just trying to make a base mesh.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
If I have a base mesh set up before we begin, like part of it shouldn't have even taken me that long to make a base mesh. Like I just kept doing silly things. So, I mean, if I actually learn the lessons from that, and then also have a base mesh in advance, that straight up saves a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, like, once we had the samurai, like, animated and stuff, it was just going to be a clone of that, minus the, like, armor pieces.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, it would only actually need 1 set of animations and 1 rig.
Yeah. There's just other things, like, the lighting, sound effects.
Yeah, sound effects, like, I figure we're going to use, like, 8-bit sort of sounds for a lot of games, because it's so easy.
Yeah, it's because you got that Maker 8-bit thing.
Yeah, VFX.
Or I can just do it all, make it all with myself, just my own mouth effects.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. If there's a way we can like quickly, easily process like our own mouth effects into something like that doesn't sound so breathy, then that's powerful.
Yeah, there's a few ways we can do it. There's a couple of filters you can chuck on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like chucking filters on using, with Adobe. It's like the same kind of thing. You know that it's not exactly the correct sound, but at the same time, it kind of still sounds okay.
Yeah, it's like if no one like listens too closely, they might not notice.
Yeah. Plus, like, I did want to build one time a game where, or even most of our games where we're just doing all the sound effects for it.
Yeah,
So it'd be hilarious.
Well, I've actually
took it.
Yeah, no, I've actually seen a game where someone did that. It's like a YouTuber about ages ago.
Yeah, they took the Half-Life and.
Yeah, and you didn't necessarily notice.
No.
It actually It was
No.
actually pretty well done.
Especially once they started firing,
Yeah.
because it was like
Yeah.
It's awesome. Love it. I think we can do it.
Yeah, like most of the sounds, you didn't notice that it was a person making them at all.
But yeah. So time was a problem.
Yeah.
That's fine. We still managed to get something up, but it just has no art assets. And that'll be fine. We do have our throwbacks. So our throwbacks are every now and then we'll look back and go, do we want to revamp an old project?
Yeah, I mean, this is one that I think we could easily come back to later once we got some of the other code and assets ready.
Yeah, I'll go back through and go, why did I put all this random code in here?
Yeah.
Delete shit.
Yeah.
That's all right. It was good. I think, we did well for 3 days of just problems.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was still set up, really. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of it was like setting up a Unity project with all the stuff we want in it. Or,
Yeah.
I was setting up all my art stuff. I was still like trying to set up my physical workspace as well.
Yeah,
like,
that's
everything.
it. Yeah.
So
Wonder if we can do this week with something less, like as in maybe not even have a character. But we'll work out that in a sec. Anyway, high five for the week.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to look at my elbow.
I have to look at your elbow.
And
Do
aim
I
for my
aim
elbow.
at your elbow
No,
like that.
aim for my hand while staring at the elbow.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, that was a
Alright.
good high five. Ah. Okay. Cool. Should work.
Cool.